Now, ladies and gentlemen, as the late Prime Minister and ODM party leader rests, there are some certain narratives that have lived within the Kenyan people for a long time. And these narratives all revolve around the relationship between Raila Odinga and his late father, Mzee Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. Many have it that Raila Odinga was cast by his father to never become the president of the Republic of Kenya. But the question that many of you might ask, is this rumor true or is it a false narrative? Allow me to get down into the history between Jaramogi Oginga and his son, Raila Odinga. Raila forged his own political path even without the support of his late father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. Before the said curse that is said to have been laid on Raila Odinga in the year 1992, allow me to take you back to the year 1982, because history has a way of communicating to us on what really transpired between Raila Odinga and his father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. Among the many things that Raila Odinga took pride in was his detention in the year 1982 by the KANU regime then, led by the late President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. But how did Raila Odinga end up in prison? In the year 1982, Raila Odinga was tortured and held in horrid condition after the aborted coup of the year 1982, where a military wing from the Air Force, mostly from the Isili Air Base, Moi Air Base, led by Ezekiel Ochoka, tried to overthrow the government of the late President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. According to Raila, he says in his autobiography, The Flame of Freedom, that he played only a peripheral role in the attempted coup decided by the Kenyan Air Force officers to dispose Moi. He would be detained again in the year 1989 and 1991, but his detention from the year 1982 following the attempted coup lasted for 6 years. He said his role in the failed coup, I quote him, "We had been quietly engaged in operations designed to educate and mobilize the people in order to bring about the necessary and desired changes in our society.